drums. Nope. Nope. Right. We're live. Right, so. Oh, no, I need to get this cable. Should be a bit there. Hello! How's it going, people, YouTube? Let's try not get my kitchen in too much. Oh, there's Anya's work. It's actually quite a wide. Do you know what? I might go a little bit tighter. Let's maybe go a bit here. Sometimes I feel I'm too far away. Right, so nobody's in at the moment. It's kind of an impromptu stream. I haven't really sort of, you know. I don't know whether could I get this mic here and would that mask it from, you know, from the camera? Is that a thing? Could be a thing actually. It means I've got all this space for free. I could maybe come just a smidge closer. Right, how's that? It's maybe a new angle. Right, so I'm going to be building this here. So I think this is a retiring set actually. It's the Batman. It's the 8-in-1. So basically, some nice artwork at the side here. And then basically what you can do is you can build 8. Obviously, you've got to pick the one you want to build and then build it. So you can basically build 8 of these. Which is quite good. It's actually got a nice little printed brick set there, which probably goes on. I don't know if that's the one I'm going to build. So I've just built. Basically, I've just built the Batmobile. So what I'm going to build, I mean, I might build the other ones, but at this moment in time, I'm going to build the classic TV series one, which is this one here, which I think is quite good. That one. So, and that'll go with my Batmobile. That's the plan anyway. So Anya's going to join us for a build later. So I'm going to open this box, and I'm just going to open the bottom as well. In fact, to keep this, I'm not going to cut the bottom. I'm thinking, I always flat pack my boxes, but because this is an 8-in-1, I imagine. Right, there's the box. It's quite a nice box actually, some nice artwork on it. So what we got. Right. So they give you, basically, if you look here, there's no code on this. So if you, the manual is for the, what is this one called? Bronze Age Batman. But to build these other ones, you need to go on the Builder app. So I need to go on the Builder app. Film Bricks, just dropping a like before I head off with the family. Have a wonderful stream and have a blessed day. You too, Film Bricks, enjoy the day with the family. Have a good one. Cheers for that. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Put the box there. Right, so that means I'm gonna have to get this phone here and then go on and do the chat. Hopefully this has got enough power. This could be quite. I don't think it has actually. Right, I need to charge this. Oh, but I'm trying. Oh, there's so much. Right, I'm gonna have to basically. Don't know what I'm gonna do for chat because I record with my phone. But I'm gonna have to use this for the. I could charge that. No, 40748. I haven't put a number. 0. There we go. Right, so the one I want to build is not in the manual, so we need to go off stream. So I'm not going to get the chat, which is a bit of a pain. Here we go. We're going to build the classic. So open bag 1. So bag 1 must be a universal. Because
I can only do your chat.
you build the Bronze Age one with this, and then to build the other ones you've got to use the builder app. So I can't. I've been building it with the manuals, but
I'll do your chat while I'm finished.
and this is deed. So
where should we think?
well, that's
right, just leave that now then.
That's plugged in. See my dilemma. Right, so bag 1, as I say, must be universal. It says bag 1, bag 3. Oh no, got it. So I can't even remember getting a brick separator with any other.
What colour is it? The same colour?
But I don't think you get. I think maybe because this is a little bit dearer. It's because you're getting 8 and 1. You know, the price is a little bit. So it says now bag 3. So what I might do is I'll keep the others bagged up if that's the case, and then that means that when I go to build the other versions, I've got that option. So bag 1, bag 3. Right, this is looking like a darker colour. So, oh, don't tell. No, hold on. So was that? So it's asking me now to open bag 4. So let's just skip back here. Yeah. So we've got to open bag 4 now. It's not much of a problem. We may actually have to buy like a little container for this one, keep it in, so that I can store it and keep it kind of semi decent. Bag 4. So bag 4 is looking for these bits. So I think we're going to be. I don't know what this is doing. It's giving me a.
Giving you a bad vibe, is it?
I don't need the instruction thing that keeps coming up, but thank you very much. Right, how do I get rid of this then? I don't know why it's doing this. It's quite annoying. Right, we're building these little yellow pieces. I mean, some people would probably buy 8 of these and. Could you turn that volume down a wee smidge? Just it's weird when I hear myself, just something I've said.
Oh, on the phone, I thought it was down.
Right, square these up. Yeah, you could buy 8 and build 8, but that would be kind of expensive. But some people would. So we're making up, I don't know what these are. So the reason I'm doing the classic series is obviously I've just built the Batmobile, so this is going to sit alongside it, and in a way it's not going to be the same scale as the Batmobile, but it's going to kind of fit. It's going to fit that sort of look. Well, I build. So we're opening up bag 5. So it looks as if we're going to probably open up all these bags. You wonder why they. Well, I suppose each one will probably be based on. Oh, I can't open this bag. Oh, for goodness sake. Why? There we go. So some nice printed elements in this. Again, that's one of the good things about the BrickHeadz. I think they're all printed pieces. So, for instance, there you've got this brick here. And then in the back you've got a nice shadow type form. You know, you've got a nice one in here. It's disappeared. It's probably actually maybe even based. Oh, I don't know where it's went to. But you get some nice wee elements in here. Right, so again we've got these yellow bits, which I'm gonna take from here, but don't know whether we're gonna. I think this is just gonna get boxed up as, you know, bricks, and I mean you use the blue from here, I believe. Funny enough, I don't see. I did say bag 5, didn't it? Grey. Oh, there's blue there. But they were in a different one. Strange. There we go. Then we've got the little yellow clips which are there. I'm going to turn that down as well, it's a wee bit, the base is kind of cut in. Right. There we go. So that's, I mean, now it's saying bag 6. We're probably, at this moment in time, we've only got one bag that's not open. So it looks as if I would need to bag up. I might keep these piles, but then I don't really know what bags is what. It's maybe actually. So I think that was. This was bag 1. I think that was bag 2. That was bag 3. This is. No, bag 2 isn't open. Bag 3. Bag 4, bag 5, bag 6. Because I'm thinking of keeping the bags numbered, maybe. There's a gold bit we need. So I don't know, maybe to do that, if that's maybe a thing. I don't even know if I've got little food. I think I have got food bags. So I may just keep these piles together and number them. I think that's how I opened them. I could probably see on the stream if I look back. Maybe. Anyway. Right, we're now using. See, that's a grey piece from here. So that's going there. Yeah, that's right. So we're using these side pieces. Then we've got another yellow one in there. So I wonder how easy it is to try and, you probably just have to demolish the whole thing really. So this dark blue is in probably this bit, maybe, or no, it's that one. And yeah, we'll get 3. Yeah, it's the same blue as the base, so. And then we've got those little pieces at the back. Yeah, that's right. That's his body, and his head's going to be up there. Right, go. More of these grey pieces. So my first shift back, so I was off for a couple of, well, 6 days I think. God, the clouds, it's sunny, then all of a sudden it's really dark. Typical Scottish weather. Doesn't know what it wants. Oh, that doesn't go like that. Oh, no, don't get mixed up. That goes like that, and they two go on the side. Right, we've got the square, the blue and the pink. I think the pink represents the brain part of the BrickHeadz. You get that in a lot of them. So the old brain cells. Yeah, that's in there. I don't know why I thought I was building around the star. Well, I'm actually now. So hope everybody's doing well. As I say, I did do Vulcan Friday yesterday. Quite a little bit of a quieter stream, but it's funny that right. So the front's this way, and they've got the Lego facing that way, but you could actually make the Lego face this orientation. So you just wonder. I know there's people that do build with a Lego quite precise how they put it on. Right, I think we're using these pieces. So I think there's a little bit of everything in these bags. So I don't really think there's a, there might be a way of doing it where you can maybe piece each of the parts that you need, but I think some of them are probably, looking at the colour of blue, yeah, there's a lot of black Batmans, then there's a grey one, there's a very light blue, that colour of blue, and this one's like a kind of slightly darker blue. Right, so basically we've opened now all the bags, so I am going to basically put them like that, and then we're opening up bag 2. So there's obviously parts that are parts of these bricks that are in basically every Batman kind of thing. I think that's the base actually. Right, we've got it probably needs this part. That's why it's asking for it. Yeah, we're kind of piling into other elements here, or other bags. I don't really think there's a scripted. I don't see a 3 there. There's probably a 3 in here. Where's my 3? I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. It's got a wee billion. It's got a wee billion bar on it. Right, that's what we've got so far. Right, so we have got that piece there. So we've got a jumper plate, black, which I think is the 2 eyes, and then we've got this very unique. Now it's not in this pile. It's a black printed piece. There it is. It's got the old eyes, I'd say eyebrows. It's that piece there. Then we've got the little white parts. It's these two. I must admit, BrickHeadz are pretty cool. I'm just going to check. Right. Right, what we got here? We've got the little side blue. It'll be these parts here. Down the bottom. Yeah, there it is. It's hiding. Don't want bits to jump everywhere. I want to try and keep these. I don't think it really is going to make that much difference. I think I've got more reason to have it in this format than any other. Although in saying that, depends what other stuff you get. Right, this is just slapped on the back of the head. But it goes. To be honest, it probably really doesn't matter as much what way it goes, but I'm going to get it the way that it's got it on here, which is, oh god, hiccups, facing that way, the brick orientation going that way. Now we've got a grey and, I wonder if it's that grey. It must, I would say that's a very light grey. In fact, I think, oh gee whiz, this is bouncing out, it's that grey. Because there's a little piece there. I think if you match it, yeah, it matches this part, so. This will be his wee hands.
Wee hands.
Wee handies. I'm going to take that one. So I think, as I say, it looks as if they've sort of put all the elements pretty much everywhere. So that's his wee hand there. And then imagine we're doing. Excuse me. Same the other side. There's probably universal parts here that maybe cover all the various Batmen. Right, and then we're putting one of these. They're almost like batarangs. Maybe just gonna have that down a little bit. There we go. That's better. So we've got the old batarang on the side there. Then we have got alright, so that orientation of the arms facing down, this one's actually facing forward, which is quite cool. And then he's got the batarang facing that way, so just a different variation in the arm placement. Right, now we're going down the bottom. So that's going to be that darker blue, which I think is more orientated to this side. And then we've got grey, which is going to be these ones. And then we've got the dark blue, which I think is going to be these ones here. I suppose you could, if you bought, somebody probably would buy 8 of these and build each one, and then you probably could sell off these parts, because there's, as I say, these BrickHeadz have got all printed pieces, which kind of make them, you know, quite good to have in a sense, because you're not dealing with just sticker sets. And you could probably sell them on, you know, Brickle or whatever. get his little cape. So that's a 2, which is going to be this one. And then we've got, now is that a 3? It's got to be that. And then we've got one on the other side, which is probably, oh, this one. And then we've got the little wing parts, which are here. See, yeah, there's basically bits everywhere. I don't think you could really organise it. You possibly could, but I think you'd have to maybe look at the other builds and then group all the stuff. But you might have bits that are generic, basically. Right, we're using these, so we're in this pile. Then we've got the little diamonds, which are the little wedges, which are here. How many have we got of these? Have we got 3? Yeah, there must be 3. Because there's 3 bits here, so I'd imagine that we're gonna have 3. And then we're putting ones the other side, so it's creating like a little diamond. I put that one the wrong way, have I? Yeah. Right. Whoa. These parts are so hard to pick up without them springing everywhere. Right, so that's that. Oh, that's quite nice actually. So that's a nice little effect. It's actually creating a little size that. Is that going like that? Yeah, okay. Oh, that one's going there. Right, got you. So this is actually creating a sort of a cloak, but it's creating a little bit of a feature on it. So it's like a, don't know, there's probably a name for that, but it's like the cape, so like jagged bottom type of thing. Yeah, that's quite good actually. Now we've got his little ears, which are these ones here. So they're just going at the back. It's actually quite effective. And then I think this is going to be it. So you can obviously see here we've got a lot of parts spare, but that's because it's an 8-in-1. Obviously we've got, there's a lot of parts here that are going to cover other versions of the Batman. Right, I'm looking, there's a jumper plate there. And then that is going to complete the classic TV series Batman.
You've done them already?
There you go.
Oh, it's cute as anything, isn't it?
So that's your TV series Batman.
What's to go in that wee hand? Nothing?
No, it doesn't have it in that one. That's free to choke somebody.
That's cute as anything, isn't it?
And then all this here basically makes the other but you'd have to you'd have to just break that all down and then just rebuild. So there we go. There's the TV series, 60s TV series Batman. Pretty cool. Nice little build. That'll go along with the Batmobile. I mean, you possibly could add a little bit here, but I think it's quite nice having the blocked head, because you'll do as a little detail with the little ears that stick up at the side. But there we go. That is the 60s TV series Batman. So all of this here, I don't know if you can actually see it. So wait, and I'll just it's actually quite good. So you can see here, once you've built it, I don't know if you can look, it actually ticks and highlights the one that you built. So I take it when you go back and you build this one, it'll do the same. And you can actually tick all the Batman. Is that probably the right term? So you can see here that there's probably a lot of these are going to be this very similar typed heads. And I would possibly imagine that to change it from one Batman to another might not take that much. Because the belts are all different, the heads, obviously there's different coloured bottoms. So this is the light blue brick, which is, well, there's one that's actually got the, like a different shaped cape. But that was a good little build. My God, it's got really dark in here. It's went from quite bright to dark as anything. So what I'm going to do is, I'm maybe going to bag this up in this order. And I might write the bags, wait to see if one has got, I'm sure I have got food bags. Where food bags are, I'm not really sure. Oh, no, I saw
There's a couple of bags so there
Oh,
that you
fuck.
can use.
No, I just want wee food bags.
No, I don't know if you've got any.
I have.
I'll have you.
I'm
I don't
sure
know.
I had my mum got me. Hi mum. She's watching this at a later date. I'm sure I had. Right, they're not just flags. Oh, for God's sake. Ah, jeez. Jeez Louise. Now, let's just check in here. I don't think we'll be definitely, I'm sure. Put all these bags in here, bags. Oh my goodness. Right, put them up there. I don't know why that's. Oh my goodness! Oh, that was not a good. That was not a good bent over scenario. Well, I'm looking for bags. Maybe I actually don't, but I'm sure I did. I don't think I do. Maybe. Maybe I put them in here. I'm going to open these blinds because it's so dark in here. It's went from being quite a sunny day to big cloud. Right, do you know what I've got? Rubber bands. Yeah, I'm sure my mum gave me wee food bags, like freezer bags.
Yes, I've used them, but I don't have any recollection of using them.
Right, what I'm going to do is, I've got these little rubber bands, so the idea here is, I'm going to bag up the order that they came out, so let's go with, so it's quite good if you rip them like this at the top. It kind of keeps the bag somewhat in order. So how can I do this without dropping? This could go wrong. This is going to go wrong because this chair spins, but you don't want it to spin. So what I'm trying to do you know what? Probably easier just getting the bigger pieces in. Pieces that I can grab up fairly easy. doing that, and then maybe getting these in my hand, all handy pandy. Yeah, that's worked out pretty decent. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in. I don't think it really matters. And then fold up with that, and then just get the rubber band and do that. And I'm going to put it back in the box just now. This might be one that I keep the box, so I can put these back in and keep them in some sort of order. As I say, I don't really think it's important to have them in order, but it just makes, I just think in my mind, and saying that when you're going to build it, you're just going to, it would mean that I'd probably decant all of this stuff and then use what I need. So there's like ears for that first version. I mean, as I say, you could buy all of them and build all of them. There'll be somebody out there that's done it. I really bought this for the 60s version, the TV series, to go with my Batmobile. So I've obviously built that version. This bag too. As I say, I don't really think this is really necessary, but it keeps all the parts together. So I think this is bag 3. Probably if I look back at the video, probably this would be some other bag. Trying to grab as much here. See, they just go everywhere. There's not a good. This table's good, but it's got quite a thick sort of drop-off point, so it's not ideal for me possibly. I don't like doing it that way for some reason. I don't usually like doing this because there's black elements in here. Those are the worst for disappearing into the abyss. Put God, this really is so dark. So what I'll do is I'll probably grab the Batmobile and I'll put this alongside just to show you. I think it'll actually be quite a good size comparison. Right, 4. I think this is 4. I could be totally wrong with that though. I think I took them out. I wasn't. Somewhere in my little brain I was thinking that, oh God, this is, do you know what? Is this a possibility? Dump this out, watching this. Bigger the larger. Use the box. Bigger area. Scoop. Is that bit from there? I'm just taking it as. And then do this. Oh, there we go. The worst scenarios happened. That did really. It did work, but it didn't. It's because I should probably bring it to this height. Oh, that's come out horrible. Oh, there's another bit in there. Right. That did work. But it didn't. 2 bits went. That's it. I think I've got the 2 bits. Now, I'll probably actually suit this up at some point soon so that if there is any parts I've missed, I've got it. See, there wasn't a lot I used out of that bag. But there's probably like one element that I got out of that bag. Right, 5, which I think is this. I think I'm going to ditch that method. Possibly could have worked. I might get Ziploc bags for this purpose. This is something that I may invest in. Although, it's not really something that I'm... this is so... There isn't really a good way of doing this. But to me, there's not an easy way of doing it. I think this method's actually good. In this sense. I just need to get this process a little bit better. Maybe if I do that... Oh, no, I know. Absolutely, science day, every day. Every day is a school day. That's what I'm talking about. You better believe it. Oh, night and day, night and day, night and day. Night and goddamn day. Whew. That's good. How good is that? Look, tape the top of the box. Oh yeah, yep, that's it. As he proceeds to tip the box over. You got him. See, you always keep rubber bands. I keep them in this little... I get these for... Oh, Grandad. My granddaughters gave me these. And it's just basic full of rubber bands. Now, you probably don't really use them as much. Rubber band's always handy. So that's us got... these. But the manual to build the Bronze Age Iron Man, which I don't really know... Iron Man. Bronze Age Batman. I've never really heard of that Batman, but... And then we'll get the bags. So I'm going to put them in. I may upgrade these to Ziploc bags, perhaps. And that is going to live with that. I'm going to basically... I'm going to use this yellow rubber band that up. Get my rubber bands away. Tidy as we go. I'm going to put this, maybe you can put this on my shelf. Oh, excuse me. Might move this up. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm just talking to myself. Kind of. Right. Let's get the old Batius Marius. The old Batmobile. I just want to see the size comparison. I think this is actually going to fit really well, actually. So here we go, there's the Batmobile. And that's actually quite a good size comparison. It's already dusting this bad boy. Right, I can go away from here. I can actually go into chat just to see the camera angle. What we got here? Yeah, I think that's... Do you know... I think for scale... Could imagine him sitting in there. I mean, I don't think he could. Let's just take his plinth. Does that fit, or am I just gonna... Oh, it does! That's quite funny. Anya.
Oh, that's quite good in there.
Do you know what? Actually, the scale of that actually fits in a way. I think that's pretty decent. I'll probably keep them out though. But to be honest, when you look, I might actually just take a picture of it. Oh no, I can't because I'm streaming on my phone, aren't I? And there's obviously the little minifig Batman there that we got with the set, which is pretty cool, with a little silicone cape, a rubberized cape. But I think that's, scale-wise, actually, it'd be good if, I wonder if they did a Robin. It's probably retired. But that's a good scale for this. I think that actually fits really well in there. And he kind of catches a little bit. Oh, there we go. But yeah, that's a decent scale actually. He possibly, I don't know what it's hitting on. You could maybe modify his, maybe it's his, the bat doodah that's catching. Probably is that. Let's just take that out for an experiment live. It might be his cape as well. Yeah, but that actually, I'm not gonna lie, that's. Did you know that's that's actually it's perfect. It's almost cartoonish with the size of his head, but you could imagine having Robin sitting beside him. Yeah, I quite like that. Yeah, he's batarang, whatever it's called, kind of gets in the way, I think. But that's the BrickHeadz Batman 8-in-1. The version that I have done is the TV 60s to go with my my Batmobile that I've just done not that long ago. So there we go, and there's a little minifig, so that'll just go on my shelf. I'll probably do a tour of my shelves once I get them. They're still a little bit higgledy-piggledy at this moment in time. Give this a little dust. Basically, keeping Lego sets dust free is pure and simple. Just dust on a regular basis. And a brush like this is really good because you can actually be quite forceful, and you're not really going to disturb it. I mean, obviously some bricks may fall off, but this is, it's got a little bit. It's quite flimsy, so you're not knocking it with a lot of pressure. And if you keep on top of your Lego sets, dust shouldn't really form. This kit special is probably going to be a dust magnet and fingerprint magnet as well. Just because it is what it is. Because it's black, glossy. But anyway, that's going to do that build. So I don't know, Anya, how are you close to?
I am, but yeah.
Because I could do another wee build.
I know.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to.
No. I can just do another build. So I'm going to put this.
Because I'm going to need to go out anyway to the shop first.
Alright. So I'll probably do another wee build then. But this TV series Batmobiles, I think it's an amazing build. Probably just down from Titanic. It's my favourite. Let's put that there. So I'll probably take pictures of this and put it on my YouTube. So here we go. Batman. Off to the Batmobile, Robin. Oh, that looks actually really quite good. If we get him closer, I think. Put him there, put him there. I'll put him in the corner. That's better. Nice. Yeah, I like that. That's good. That'd be better with blue. Oh, no, red. It's better with red. It goes with my Batman. Right, so. Daniel San. Hey! Right, 2 seconds, guys and girls. Right, Anya's still doing some, so I'll do another little kind of build, just a wee one. So one actually has got a stash. So I'm going to actually build. I'm trying to think if I've got it. I have got other BrickHeadz, but one's quite a big set. I suppose you could build, you know, one of. I'll build this. This is the Harry Potter flying Ford Anglia.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I got this. I think this was like £9 or something. I got, say many moons back, but maybe a couple of months ago. So I mean, obviously speaking, we've not stockpiled a little bit, and we'll probably, I dare say, there might be at some point we may burn through that, but you know we're always kind of ahead in terms of like what stock we've got. So I'm always looking to get like these like little builds that I can do in a small amount of time. So this will actually, actual plastic. Oh, I've got a lot of junk coming out there. Stickers. Oh, it's the number plate and maybe the dash, which is kind of usual. So 2 bags. Simple little build. I'll use the manual. So this is the first Harry Potter set. I don't really think, in the grand scheme of things, that I'll get a lot of Harry Potter stuff. I quite like Harry Potter. I've watched the films and I really enjoyed them, but I mean, I'm not saying that I don't like Harry Potter. I don't really, yeah. You know, unlike certain YouTubers that'll kind of maybe, you know, mock a certain franchise, I'm not really like that. But Harry Potter stuff, I do like it, but I can't see myself buying a lot more Harry Potter stuff. You know, I think it's obviously good. It's got its fan. If you're a fan of Harry Potter, then obviously you're going to. Like I'm a fan of Star Wars. I'm going to buy Star Wars stuff, or have an affiliation to it. Right, we're building up. Oh, got a head that's in. It's funny enough, that head's actually in the hairpiece in the wrong way. So we've got. So the little mini-legged Potter. Harry Potter. Where is it, Harry?
You've had too much sugar, darling.
You're a wizard, Harry. So we've actually got a little rat. It's quite a cool wee rat, look.
Aye, that's Scabbers.
Is it?
Aye, that's Ron Weasley's. That's wee Scabbers.
Oh, that'll be Ron Weasley
That
then.
was Ron Weasley.
That'll be Ron
didn't-
Weasley. You'll
yeah.
probably know.
That's Ron Weasley. If you've got Scabbers, it's Ron Weasley. And he eventually turned into, I can't remember his name, but he was played by Timothy Spall in the movie.
Ah, right. So that's Scabbers, my beautiful partner in crime, has said.
Mm-hmm.
So, right hand in the old, I think that's his wand. So that's, just dropped his wand. How you doing, Bosca?
Sorry,
Bosca, so
sorry, we've not
British man is back. Ratatouille. Right, let's get this in.
Where are you from, boss? 'Cause so
Oh, there we go. Oh, by the way, that's my moderator. She's in the house. And
Yeah, I'm in the house.
I keep knocking that out because I go to push his arm down. So that's Ron Weasley and Scabbers. Right, let's go. Let's build this little Ford Anglia. So I bought this. This was one of these Lego kits. It's only like £10, so it's £9. So that is a nice rat. This was just like one of these little builds that you buy, and it's like, you know, I think I got it for £9.99 or £9.50 or something like that. So it's a pretty small purchase. But just in these kind of days where you maybe want to build something that doesn't take forever to build, it's probably actually going to be quite a nice little set as well. Two of these brown. We need a Lego room tour. Hey, Roman Bricks, how you doing?
Hi,
Welcome
Roman
in.
Bricks. Good to see you in.
Anya's in the house.
I'm in the house. I'm still busy on the computer.
Yeah, she's doing all this.
I'm nearly finished. I'm at my conclusion part of a 40-page lifestyle report. So I'm nearly finished. I'm about 80 reference deep.
Now, this, Anya's the colour expert. This is, the guys don't come out with a lot of colours, like blue's blue, it's a light blue, it's a dark blue. That is a Man City blue. That is Man City
That's
blue.
baby blue.
I know, it's baby, but that's Man City blue.
That's Man
Know
City.
that I'm a Manchester City fan,
It's quite a nice blue.
but it's quite nice, yeah. That is a Man City blue, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's long, isn't it? It's something I couldn't do. Oh yeah, we have. Do you know what? Funny thing is, we speak about health. So when I met Anya, I mean, I wouldn't say I was, yeah, not getting into like absolutely completely graphic detail. I wasn't the best at health, so I obviously was diabetic, and I've also been to the doctor. So I am now actually really quite healthy in a sense. For my age. Yeah, I know. But we're good. So there we go. Building up the little Ford Anglia. Anglia. Phil and Bricks is out on family, outgoing, visiting the farm. He says hello to you guys. Was he in earlier? Oh, he was. Aye, he dropped in.
Boss guy, you meant to be drinking at least 2 litres a day of
Oh,
water.
headaches. Oh, yeah.
It'll help your headache, especially in the heat. So you're from a hot country.
Yeah. Hydration is key.
Definitely.
Do you know, I've never. Me touch wood, but I drink my daily water.
You do drink a good lot.
And I have never had a headache in probably 10 plus years. I've had little heavy heads, but no way, shape or form. And I wouldn't say I suffered from headaches a lot, but I used to get some headaches, and hydration is absolutely
Hydration's key for your whole body systems.
Yep.
Roman Bricks will second that because
yeah.
I gather Roman
Yeah,
Bricks
headaches are
will
no
eat
joke.
diet for his health.
Oof, that's no. Do you know? I mean, you got to be careful with blood pressure as
I was
well.
going to say, if
I don't know what.
every time you stand up, you might.
That's a classic blood pressure
Yeah.
sign.
And also,
If you
what
feel
are you
dizzy.
eating? If you're eating a high sugar diet as well,
Yeah.
it'll zap everything from you. That's what I'm just writing about. All the processed and convenience foods and what's in them and how bad they are.
There's a lot of junk.
I mean, we're not super healthy. I mean,
No, I mean, but
I've been overweight all my adult life. So I do try and watch what I eat.
Yeah, you've got to be careful.
Dan says I eat like I have a half of this and a half of that. I turn on the air condition and drink cold water. That helps, yeah. But drink water regularly.
Especially if you're in a place where it's very...
You might need more. Add a little salt. You might need a little salt. If you're in a high humidity as well and stuff, it could be... I mean, over here in Scotland, we get nothing.
We're quite lucky because we don't get a lot of real heat. When we do get heat, it's a different kind of heat. It's not that...
No.
We have had summers where it's been, for us, it's pretty bad, but yeah, I hydrate all the time.
Always in Malaysia, yep.
Oh God, that's...
Yeah, it's quite...
Yeah, that'll be high humidity.
Intense. So in Malaysia, do you not follow a diet that's like you're very into and what you should eat to help your body systems? My school has a lot of stairs or staircases.
Oh, God, that must be...
It's really tiring. It will be, especially.
I could imagine.
But do you not have aircon in school? Gosh, 45 degrees.
That's just in it.
Aye.
And that'll be high humidity heat as well.
It is. When I went
so that will just drain every...
Yeah.
And you'll be...
I'd have loved to have gone to Malaysia. I had a friend who married a Malaysian.
Oh!
Yes, my
there he is.
friend. Oh.
Dave's in the house.
Dave, I've missed you. I'll be on shortly. I'm just finishing this bloody report. I'm almost there. I'm at the conclusion part, and then I'll put in my references and bibliography.
So this is why I'm building this.
Yeah.
Ford Angler, just so she can finish up and get...
Yeah, I'm nearly finished.
Get what she needs.
Aye, and then I need to go to the wee shop just across the road. So I'm just going to sign off a wee minute to finish this wee bit.
So this will be a quick little build for me. We did build the Batman, Dave.
Oh God.
The TV BrickHeadz Batman. It's the 8-in-1. I've actually put it through in my shelf. Yeah, do you know what? I'll probably do a shelf tour at some point when I've got my shelves pretty much where I need them. At the moment, it's still a little bit kind of here, there, and everywhere. It's this here. It's the Harry Potter Ford Anglia. Ford Anglia was a kind of 60s car. Quite an old style car. It's from the Harry Potter film. I think we've actually got 2 minifigs, Ron Weasley and Harry Potter. Along with, you'll know that the owl, what's the owl's name? Hedwig. So that's what we're building. Right, what we got here? We're putting them, so they must be at the ends. Yeah, they're going in there. Barry Popper car. That car flies good. It does fly good. Right, that's that little part done. That's what the bumper I think is going to be. Make it fly out the window. You possibly could. It's amazing if you throw something, just how much velocity you can get in something. Anything's possible. Physics and all that. Quite a nice little size of car, it's not going to be big.
$87 references I put in.
Wow.
Some amount.
The report, is that like the booklet? I'll need to cover the. Is it
Aye.
that? Is it that you want to see? I'm covering the the little 20 points for your for your points for your Lego. Gotta be careful. I actually didn't know. So funny story. I went to register one of my sets and I realised that I couldn't do it because the points had been like taken. That's not the same level, is it? No, it is. So they had actually been taken. So I didn't realise. But when I think about it logically now, it makes sense that they're not all the same, and each one's different, like individual. Because then you could you could basically scan it and keep scanning it, I suppose. Yeah, the usual colour. So you only get I think they come in a teal. This is your normal brick separator, the old orange. Must admit, I've got a nice collection of brick separators. Probably really could do with getting rid of some, but you can actually use them for things. You can actually make stuff out of them as well. People have done some kind of quite interesting designs using the old brick separator. Get that squared off. It's going at the back. It's a little wheel arch, I think. So how you doing, Dave? Hope you're well. I hope you are well. It's good to see you, as always. Right, again, we're building this little part. So again, these are the 6. Okay, these are the wheel arches. Whew. Still painting. Oof. Do you know, that's one of the things. There was a point where I was thinking of getting back into modelling, and I'm not. Anya, did you have a snigger there?
I'm just going to say no.
Nah, I mean like aircraft
We've
modelling.
enough.
No, like beauty modelling, but that's something I thought about as well.
We've enough with working.
But yeah, like years and years ago, I was thinking of it, and I kind of fantasized about like the whole airbrush thing, and But I kind of it was one of those like pipe dreams where you kind of look at it and you go, really, like the money, even like the expertise of using it. I dare say it's not that hard to use, but yeah, I thought about it and I went, no, do I really need this? No. Don't get me wrong. If I probably put my mind to it and I got it, I'd probably be quite happy. I'd probably not be doing Lego at this moment in time. I'd probably be building, airfix kits and stuff. Beauty modelling you. That's like, he's laughing at that.
I know.
I was being serious.
I know.
I mean, hand and ass model at the weekends. But not limited to that, obviously. I mean, I have got other things.
There's other strings to you?
Yeah. These doors are quite nice. They've got little printed elements on them. So a little stripe, quite nice. So there we go. That's bag 1 done. It's gonna be a nice little car actually. A nice little piece. When I bought it, I'm not gonna lie, I bought it for the fact that it was like a small build, and it would just be like, you know, if I need to build something just to fill a bit of time, then I could do that. And for the money, I think this is actually quite a nice little build. 2 little minifigs. Oh, there's Mr. Potter sprung out the bag. You're a wizard, Harry. I used to have all the Harry Potter box set, but I don't know if Megan's still got it. Could be wrong though. I'll know accusing Andy. Megan does. Well, she does watch some of my streams. So there's Hedwig. Again, a nice little, say minifig, but it's just like that. Look.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's quite nice. That's quite
And
good.
there's Mr. Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry, you're a wizard, Harry.
Aye, that's. I don't know where you've got that from, darling. But
That's thingy, that's Big Hagrid. Robbie Coltrane, you're a wizard, Harry.
dead or alive, darling.
Dead.
Aye. Surprised he was dead.
Dead. Yeah. Big
Dead.
Robbie Coltrane, great
I
Scottish
don't-
actor.
You want to know how many words I've done, darling?
635 billion.
Nah, 10,331.
Jesus. Like there's
pages.
Harry Potter's here. It's got oh, that's quite nice. Like there's wee Potter, and it's small Potter. There you go. Look, there's wee Potter. Oi. His wee legs.
He has got wee legs, doesn't he?
Right,
has a
he's
small
probably
guy.
gonna have imagine, has he got a wand? Yeah, he's got a wand. Do you know what I'm going do we use this wand from bag 1? Or I think, because usually they give you spares of these. There we go, rip that off the old stocks. And I think he's right-handed again. So there's Harry Potter and Hedwig. Hedwigius. Right, so that's Potter out of the way. Who is it, Harry?
Oh my gosh, stop saying that.
Right, this is the real light. What do they call it? It's not cons. What do they call it? It's there's a car term. It's no quadrant. It's something like that. It's like the real light. Whatever it is, I don't know. So these are the real lights that I was trying to mount the wrong way. Is that actually? Oh no, it's the front. Sorry, it's the front lights. This is actually quite a good wee set. I'm not gonna lie. Who is it, Harry?
I'm going to have to smack you. What?
Bosca so went, you're a wizard, Harry.
Did he?
Barry Popper. Who is Barry Popper? That's I'm gonna have to think about that. Barry Plopper. Right, this is going to be the little hood. And then we've got some nice the Man City blue tiles. That is a really nice colour actually, it's nice. Why have I got... Oh, that overhangs, that's what it is. Hey.
Hey.
I had my big gurney face on there trying to get that brick off. I was like... That was a good line in there, old Hagrid. Oh, boxes fell. Yeah, so he died, unfortunately, Robbie Coltrane. Great Scottish actor, comedian. Big guy as well. Starred in a lot of films. Right, what we got? That's that little bat tongue. Are you from a spy family? Nope. But then again, if I was, I probably couldn't tell it because it'd be top secret. Spy. That's quite a nice big piece. Oh, that's the roof. That's what that is. Right, so this is the little boot. The little booties. Right, this is getting a number plate. So stickers. But this one here. So I may put this sticker on this way. Kind of long ways. It's just going to be easier to line up. Excuse me. Get it with a light so I can get the match. Go. Perfection. Perfection. Right, that's going there. Clipping in. Oh, trying to get away from it. Doors falling off. Ah, there we go. That's quite nice actually. That fits in just perfect. You're going to play Forsaken while watching? Not a problem, buddy. Ah, the box is gone. Box fell on the floor. Box is gone. What's in the box? So here's a little suitcase, which is quite nice. There you go. That just folds up into a little suitcase. That actually goes in the back of the boot. There we go. That's very nice. Very nice. Very good. Very nice. So this. So this is the little console part, I believe, which is that a clear? Is there a clear part? Or am I just tripping?
Harry Potter.
Oh, there it is there. It's not a clear part. I think it's kind of grey. It's hard to pick up. There we go, got it. We got him. So that's going like so.
Oh, thank Crunchy, it's away.
Thank Crunchy, it's Friday. It's actually Saturday. So this is going like this way. So it's like a little dial, a little thing, kind of.
Right, I'm going to get some clobber on.
So that's the stickers finitoed. Get them there.
Put it, finite.
And this is going on the front here on the driver's side. And then it's sticking out like that. So there's the little, I think it's like, I don't know, is there a steering wheel on this? I don't think there will be. I think it's too small maybe to have a steering wheel. Right, that's in. Oh god, I have not got. Do you know, Forsaken? I know of it, but I've never played it, so I could not. In fact, there is a steering wheel actually. This is a steering wheel. I could not even give you any advice on that, if I'm brutally honest. Doing, 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 doing. There we go. Right, we've got little peepers going on here. I imagine there might be some form of lights going on.
Oh, it's cold in here now.
Jeepers creepers, where'd you
Dave,
get
I've
those
just
peepers?
read your wee message. I'd pay to see you and I would want a reimbursement.
Oh, you big sick. Where was that? Oh, I see it
you
there.
missed it.
I did miss it.
Beauty modelling you. Aye, you're right. Aye. Yeah, I'm finished. Yay! So, and I've sent the email to get proofread, so I'm I'm going to get ready and go out and get our tea, and then I'll be back and we'll be doing something that I'm interested in. Because Master has been building all his wee things.
The wee shop's actually just across the road. It's practically
I'll leave my phone here.
30 seconds. If Anya's walking, it'll be about 2 minutes. See, there's the boot. The boot's on.
That's quite nice. That's a lovely colour, actually.
That's a nice colour.
Isn't it?
It's a good wee build so far. It's nice.
Good. Right, I'll not be 2 minutes.
Right. So that part's going at the back. So Anya won't be long. Harry Pooper. I've just read that. That's quite funny actually. Harry Pooper. Right, little windows at the back. And we've got little uprights going on. So they're going that, and that's going there. Oh, it's going there. Oh, gee whiz, that just did not want to go in there. I don't know, mate. Choose one character. I am tuned in from TV. Way. God, that's going to be a scary experience on TV. That's what Kate does. I don't know. Surprised I'm just scared her off by now. Oh, that's not going there. That's going down the bottom. This is a nice little build. Good little pocket money build. You know, just a nice, not terribly expensive. It's kind of where Lego excels a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, I can bring you in a little bit closer. I've actually, for that last build, I brought it in a bit closer. It's coming up quite nice. The colour's really nice. Right, what have we got here? We've done that. We've now got a little bit of a sub-assembly. We've got this part going in the middle. Two of these little tiles at the side. There's another tile there. So this is going at the back. Oh, one's going at the front as well. So that's going angled that way. We've got another set. It's funny because there's actually a suitcase in the boot and it keeps rattling. And it's kind of, it's a bit weird, I'm not going to lie. Is this going on top of that? It must be. Yeah, it's going like that. Right, I'll build this other one. So that's just sitting on top of that pillar. Oh, does that in there? Yeah, it is. So there we go. And then we're building, this here is going over the back. Now, is that, have I missed a little? I've missed a little step somewhere. Oh, do you know what goes in? Yeah, there's a little, this little block goes in. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it in there, and then I'm going to press it in with this. Yeah.
2 minutes.
Right, no problem, Anya. There we go, that's it. So that's the back of the car. Yep, it's a Ford Anglia. It's a nice little, as I say, this suitcase in the back of the boot is really, when I move it, it's kind of weird. Right, front windscreen, which is stereotypical windscreen. It's going over here. So there's the windscreen, steering wheel. And then we get this big white roof. Right, is that going? Ah, I see. So that's going there. And then this big white plate. I always think these white plates are a bit weird because you've got a funny texture. It's not funny, but it's not as glossy as the tiles. It's the same on my Aston Martin James Bond. You know, there's a little bit of a different sort of texture. And this is going on here. Oh, gotta get this in. Oh, a satisfying click. So there's the roof on it. Now I wonder if you could put, I think you can put minifigs in there. I think. I'm not sure though. You should be actually when I think about it. Right, now we're putting on, we've got little side wing mirrors which go on here. So I'd imagine they'll be up probably as high as I can get them. The other one on the other side here. And then they're just angled back. So there you go, there's the little wing mirrors at the front. You could probably add a little, if you'd silver tape, you probably could put a little bit of silver tape either. I'd probably put it right in the middle there. And I have got tape, I might do that. Just to kind of detail it a little bit. Now we've got the tyres. Oh, there's the extra ones. I'll keep that in my stash. In fact, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to put that in the back boot. Extra ones. There we go. Every see, you can take that off. So it shows you how to put the minifigs in. Now let's put the tyres on. So there's the tyres in. Let's repeat that. Yeah, the old Ford Anglia. My dad will remember a Ford Anglia. These tyres are actually quite nice. Do they have the Lego group? So these are just going to get pressed in. Nice positive click. There we go, and they just slip in. There's a little technic pin there. So there's the tyres. We have got, in fact, you know what? That's going in the back as well. That's a spare wheel rim. That stops it shaking about quite a lot. Right, we've got these little headlights going on in the front. And I think, is that it? Or have we got more? Let's see, we've got yeah, that'll be spares. And I believe that is it. Now, you remove the roof. Yeah, these are spares. Let's get them in the spare jar. I actually emptied my spare jar into my... Oh, I've got so many. There's certain bricks I'm mounting up. Right, there we go. Right, to put the characters in, we remove this. And then we've got... Now, are they sitting up? I take it they're going down. Oh, these legs don't bend because they're little small legs. Let's get his arms up. Right, let's see. That should... They should... Ah, yeah. Right, he's driving with a wand, but I'm keeping the wands in. Oh no, who's driving? Potter's driving, isn't he? I put him on the wrong side. Oh. I've removed his hair. It's the only thing when you remove a fig, it kind of, the hair comes with it. Right, it's not the easiest to put in. I don't know if he's, I think he's, it's because he's, that's it. So they're actually like standing up in the car. I don't know if that'll fit with his, let's get his hairpiece on. His hairpiece, I'm making him sound as if he's bald. Oh, Weasley, in you go, son. There we go. Yeah, you've got to put his arm up over the door. So you actually see that they're actually standing up inside. And then we've got Rat is there. I take it Hedwig goes in the middle. This could be difficult. I should probably put him in first. He should be on Potter's side, really. Yeah, this is maybe not the easiest. With these minifigs in, I maybe should have done this first. There we go. Right, he's in, kinda. And then we've got Rat. I think Rat's gonna have to go. Right, do you know what I'm gonna have to do? Let's open the door. Let's take all Weasley out. Now let's put the old Rat. Can Rat fit? Is Rat even an option here? No chairs? Nah, they've got wee stumpy legs. Right, let's see if... I don't think Rat's going to fit. Rat might have to go in the boot. Do you know what? Rat's going on the outside. Yep. Hedwig kind of fits in there. Let's get this door open. Right, let's get Ron Weasley in. So, because they've got little stubby legs, yep, Rat is on the bonnet. So that's them in. So there's Hedwig at the back. As you can see, they're standing up. The Rat possibly could fit in there somewhere, but I don't know if it's possible. Deep fried, well and truly. Oh, got to go. Sis is here. Right, Sprout. Not a problem, buddy. Thanks for coming in. It's always appreciated, buddy. And there's a little roof on, and there we go. So there's the Rat on the bonnet, which is pretty cool. That's a good little build, actually. Nice colour as well. And probably a lot of car experts would be able to tell you that's a Ford Anglia, which is, you know, is one of the good parts about building. Look at the faces they've got, that kind of face on. Let's see, the Rat's there, but I don't know if the Rat could fit here. Wait till we see. There may be, let's take this off. Let's see if the Rat fits. Oh, he could. Oh no, right, got it. That we're fine. The Rat is going to be. the Rat's going to be looking out the window. I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That I like that. Right, Anya's away to the shop, so we're going to build. I think we're going to do a botanical build. But that's, I mean, that was like £10 that cost me. Pretty cheap. So here's a little part of the Hogwarts castle. Right, so I don't know what that. There's a little thing there where it kind of puts. I don't know what that is. It's got like a sil. What is? I'm trying to read it, but build the most detailed Hogwarts castle. So can these parts go into one? Is that what they're getting at there? I don't know. But there we go. That is the Hogwarts. Hogwarts. That's the Harry Potter Ford Anglia car with Potter, Weasley, Hedwig, and I forget the rat's name now. It's no Squatter. Whatever the rat's name is, I forget. Anya knows. Oh, here she comes. And I've also put the spare tyre, the spare wizard wands in the back, and the suitcases in there. So there we go. That is the that's a little Ford Anglia. That's a really nice little. I mean, I think it retails for 14, but I got it for under 10, and I think somewhere along the line it was $14.99. And I think whether it's Argos were doing 2 for 20, or was it 3 for 20? I think it might even have been 3 for 20 they were doing. I think it worked out at, you know, £6 each or something, which is pretty good. Well, see, I got it in, I think I got it in W.H. Smith for £9 something. So there we go. Dave's away, his sisters came.
Oh,
That's him, he's away though. A magical ride indeed. It's a good little set.
I'm just going to make a coffee while I'm here. You want anything tea?
Relive the movie experience. Yeah. Right, so that's that one done. I put the manual down. You seen it? I put the rat sticking out the window.
Oh, scabbers. That's actually very nice.
So they're all in there.
I like that.
So the rat's hanging out.
And
there's Hedwig in between.
it's really good.
And then in the boot I've got the spare tyre, spare wands, and there's a wee briefcase.
Oh, that's good.
So I've just put all that stuff in there.
That's actually very nice. Didn't think it would be as nice.
It's not a bad wee set.
No?
Right, so I think, do you want to stream straight after? Yeah?
What time is it, Dan?
It's 4:20.
What do you want? What do you want me to put the dinner on?
Do you want to just maybe stream?
Will we have dinner? Or what do you want to do?
I don't know. I mean, I'll probably have a wee. I'll probably chill a little bit. Because if we do another bit, it's going to
Take a wee bit. So we'll come back on later?
Yeah, we'll come back on later.
Okay, we'll come back on later.
We'll come back on later. So, wait till I turn these round.
No lunch.
Yeah. We're kinda.
Getting a bit hungry.
Don't sugar. I lost my phone there. Because I was thinking, oh God almighty, this cable doesn't move. When you want it to move, it doesn't move. Took a screenshot there, which is always handy. Right, folks. So I'm going to end the stream. We're gonna have dinner, and then hopefully we'll be back on later. I originally built the BrickHeadz first to give Anya a bit of time to finish what she was doing on the report, and then I built this little bad boy, which is a really nice little build. Good little display piece. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream there, and I'll probably, as I say, we'll probably be back on later. We can maybe even finalise what we're going to build, and I may even put it on scheduled, that way you'll be able to know. Slight early warning, but it's maybe not going to be that much. But anyway, folks, for me and Anya, and who else? Bosca Soul was in, Spoon Glow Dave was in, Roman Bricks is in the house. I think that's it. Oh, the guy Phil and Bricks was in as well. He came in and was away doing something with his family, which was good. But yeah, good to see everybody in.
Yeah.
And we should be back.
We'll be back just for a wee bit, just
Yeah.
even if it's a wee hour.
Even if you only do like a part of the build or whatever. But anyway, guys and girls,
Bye,
we'll see you
guys.
soon.
Bye, guys.
Wait till I get my first little button up.
Hi there.
See you
Bye.
later. Take care, folks. Bye.